And I said, according to many ahadith, that angels have a habit of visiting certain places, such as mosques, such as the house of the believers, such as the places where the Quran is being recited, where the remembrance of Allah is occurring. And there are places that they avoid going to. So, one of the places that the angels do not go, according to Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam, قال جبرائيل يا رسول الله إنا لا ندخل بيتا. البيت يعني البيت أو الغرفة. لا ندخل بيتا فيه صورة إنسان. الصورة مش الصورة الفوتوغرافية، التمثال، الصنم. لماذا؟ The idols, basically, statute. Any statute at any house, this will prevent the malaika, the angels, from entering. Why? Because when you have an idol or statute, this may tempt some people to worship it. وَلَا بَيْتًا يُبَالُ فِيهِ. They don't go inside the bathroom, because in the bathroom, all the filth are in the bathroom. The third place that the malaika do not go to, وَلَا بَيْتًا فِيهِ كَلْبٌ. A house that has a dog. Now let me clarify one thing, my dear brothers and sisters. Some people think that Islam hates dog. No, Islam doesn't hate dogs. A dog is an animal, just like any other animal. Islam doesn't hate him. But there is this sanitary issue, the hygiene issue. Dogs and other pets bring viruses, bring certain elements, bacteria, that can cause diseases and spread of illnesses. Same thing, for example, with the cat. Even though cat is not najis, but if you have the hair of the cat on you during salah, it makes your salah void. Why? Because Islam wants to keep some distance between you and those pets, because sometimes they bring bacteria and viruses to the house. So Islam doesn't hate dogs. Rather than Islam wants to keep some distance between you and those animals that carry the bacteria and viruses. Basically, angels are anywhere there is nadafa, cleanness. And angels avoid going to places that are not so clean. And this is why Islam emphasizes cleanness. Keeping the environment clean. Keeping our homes clean. Keeping our mosques clean. Make sure that you do your utmost to keep the house of Allah clean. A masjid, any masjid, is the image of the community. So when strangers, non-Muslims come to any masjid, if the masjid is clean, the message that is that we're a clean community. If the masjid is not so clean, the message is we're not a clean community. That's why, my dear brothers and sisters, Islam emphasizes the cleanness. Keeping the trash away from your house. Don't let the trash accumulate at your house or anywhere, because Islam is about cleanness. This is why Islam says you have to make wudu, ablution 5 times a day, because this will keep you clean. Keeps you physically clean. This is why every Friday it is almost mandatory. It's not mandatory, almost mandatory. Mustahab mu'akkad. to have the Friday shower. Why? Because Islam wants to keep us clean. There is so much emphasis on cleanness and hygiene. And Islam wants us to look clean and nice and welcoming. Islam says it is mustahab for Muslims to spend some of their income on beautifying themselves physically, to use perfume. Always smell good. Always look good. The Prophet, before going out to the masjid, he used to comb his hair. One day he was looking for a mirror. He couldn't find a mirror to see himself. He looked at the bucket where the water is. There was a huge bucket of water. And he looked at himself in the water. His wife was astonished. She says, Ya Rasulullah, you're so particular about your image, about your look, that you don't leave to the Friday prayer before combing your hair and making sure you look nice. قال إن الله جميل يحب الجمال. Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty. وإن الله يحب لأحدكم إذا خرج لإخوته أن يتزين لهم. Allah wants you when you go to the masjid, when you go to a public place, when you meet other Muslims, other individuals, you look clean, you look beautiful, you look dressed up, and you smell nice. One day the Prophet was very blunt about this. He says, anybody eats garlic and eats onion, and I ask him not to come to the Friday prayer. He was very blunt. Why? He says, because your smell will bother other people. So either don't eat that garlic or onion the day you come to the masjid, or you stay home. Because once you come to the masjid, you have to make sure you look so appealing, you look nice, you smell nice. Do not disturb the environment. See how particular Islam is about cleanness. My dear brothers and sisters, I would like, before concluding, I would like to